Well, hello there, my friends. Welcome into the craft room. I'm so happy to have you here with me. I just thought maybe I would bring you guys along because I have an upcycle idea and you guys know how I love to share those with you. So in a previous project, I did something with this cute little face pot. Have you seen these anywhere? So I found this at a store that's close by to me that is a combination store. At one side, it's Family Dollar. The other side, it's Dollar Tree. They share the same entrance. And I found this cutie in there. Now, I'm not 100% sure that you wouldn't be able to find the same pot in the Dollar Tree Plus section of a Dollar Tree. But I'm not 100% sure that you can. It was only $3 and it came in this white and a black color as well. And I just thought it would be super fun for the project that I did. And what I did, it was very simple, you guys. You can try it. And if you do, please let me know, tag me, or send me a picture and let me know that you did, because I would love to know. All I did was I took a lemon, a real lemon, I cut it in half, and I put the seeds inside here in some potting soil. So we are just going to water it and see what happens. I've seen it before and I thought it would be super fun just to try to make it happen on my own. And if those particular lemon seeds were a dud, I'll just buy another lemon. I mean, they're super inexpensive. But I went ahead and put those in there. And of course, this guy is going to be super cute, especially as those lemon seeds grow. And basically what I saw, it's supposed to kind of look like grass, almost like lemongrass. And it smells really wonderful and it would be a great addition to any room. So that was my thought. It'll kind of be kind of like its crazy hair, right? And then it won't like go over. I think it'll always stand straight up. So it'll almost be like a spiky hairdo. But this is really cute on its own. But of course, it needs some color, you guys. To live in my house, it needs some color. So I am going to upcycle a little bit. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take a couple of my Posca paint pens and I'm going to add some color to it. You guys know that I cannot, I mean, the white is nice, but I just can't not have color on stuff. So I just picked out this wonderful blue. It's kind of, I don't know if it has a name. Oh, it does. It says aqua green. So we are going to do the eyes. We're actually going to do the whole eye. I'm not going to just do like what would be part, you know, like what part would be. I guess maybe I could make a little circle in here so it's not too freaky. And just, I hope you guys can see that okay. I'm just freehanding it, you know, that's what I do. That's how I work. And we're just gonna paint it in and give it some pretty bluish green eyes, because that's what goes with my house. Now, you know, if you have a loved one that has a certain color eyes and you wanna do that instead, do it. I'm gonna draw a circle over here too, and hopefully they'll be fairly close. I'm trying to get the right amount of light in here. This is just super easy, and you know, it's super fun, and really it will work. It's just gonna add a little fun element, and it would work, I think, on the black one as well. It would show up on the black one as long as you weren't using a dark color like brown eyes. I think it would still work. Now that eye doesn't look quite as circular. I don't know. I might try to take some alcohol to a Q-tip or something, but you know. Anyway, I don't know. Is that too freaky, you guys? Maybe I should do the whole eye. That's kind of freaky, isn't it? That's kind of freaky. I mean, I could put a black. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it for now. I may go back in there and give it some black. And I should pull my black. Even if I don't have a black paint pen, I probably have a black Sharpie, and I got to give it some eyelashes. Oh yes, that's what we'll do. And I'll give it some black in the middle. That way it won't look quite as weird to have, you know, even though the whole eye is blue. And I've got this gorgeous, like, it's like a coral color. What's it called? It is called coral pink. I haven't even used it yet, if you can believe it. And I am going to give her some pretty lips, because this is going to be a girl. Even though it's going to have spiky hair, it's going to be a girl. Come on. I can get my paint flowing. There we go. I should have done that beforehand. And she doesn't have really much lips. She has a very small little mouth, but we're just going to give her some fun lips. I'm going to do it all in the same color, even across. I don't think I'm going to do a line or anything, just a little bit of fun. You know, this is pretty easy because all I'm doing is just, the impression's already there. It's already, you know, like a 3D version. I'm just coloring in the area like that. So, I mean, already it's super cute, right? I definitely need to work on the eyes. Let me see if I have the black. If I don't have black, I can't even remember. I know I have a black sparkle. That might be it, you guys. I had another black here. Oh, that one's an old black. I feel like I need a fine tip black. So I don't know. Let's see. That is very black. Let's see how I can do some eyes. I should be trying to do this about the same. And of course, like I said, I don't think this is my sparkle one. I'm going to find my sparkle one and give her some eyelashes, but there you go. We at least have some eyes. So not perfect, but kind of cute. Okay, now the other thing that I'm going to do is I am going to give her some, I'm going to upcycle her with one of my chalk stencils, or a couple of my little chalk stencils and some chalk paste. So I have this color called Pucker Up, or it's just called Pucker, sorry. It's a shimmery yellow, and it was the color of the month, I think last month, I think, guys. And I have a couple little designs that have lemons on it. Since I planted lemon seeds in here, I thought it might be fun to give her some really big, she's gonna have some really big lemon earrings, or ears. Because I don't have any smaller. I don't think I have any smaller lemons. So we're just going to give her a little bit of fun. Let me get this over here on the side a little bit more. And this lemon design is pretty big. So I got to see if I can make it run down the side and still get all of it on here. You know, it could be her ears or it could be her earrings. You guys can decide. I just thought it would be a fun little element to give her some lemon on here, and then it kind of is an indication that it's lemon. If I don't like it, you guys, I can clean it back off because this is just chalk paste, and this isn't really a permanent. Now I don't know if it would stain it or not, but it's not a permanent, you know, it's not wood, so it's not like it's a permanent material. So I'm just going to apply some chalk paste here and give her some fun. And I have a cute little flower over here too that I think I'm going to use, like near her, up near her, like where her forehead would be, just to give her another little fun element and kind of make it more feminine. So this could be her ears, this could be her earrings. I kind of wish I had a little smaller lemon design. And who knows, I just didn't go looking for it. And I just thought this would be super fun. What do you guys think so far? What do you think? Would you upcycle yours or would you just leave it? You know me, I have to add some color. All right, so there we go. We've got the one side. You see all the sparkle and shimmer? I know y'all can see it. Okay, so we're gonna pull that off. Ooh, look at that. See, just kind of fun, a little bit of fun. I got a little mess here, but I can clean that up after it dries. A little bleed, and that was just because I had a bubble. So I'm gonna flip it over and try to get it kind of about the same place over here. It may or may not, let's see. It's just, you know me, I'm going to eyeball it. I'm just going to eyeball it, y'all. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're just having a little fun. I'm going to smooth it down, try to get no bubbles in the design. And the way you do that, I'm getting chalk paste on me, but I can just wash that right off. It's not a big deal. But you know, you want to have it adhere as much as you can. I might have to move it up a little bit. Actually, you know what, you guys? I think I'm going to try to clean it a little bit. I think I have a little bit too much chalk paste at the back, and that's why. I'm using a cleaning wipe. That's my little shortcut. So, clean that to see if that will help me get it on there a little bit easier. Sometimes if you get some of that chalk paste on the vinyl and it's still on there, it's harder to, come on now, I have to angle it a little more. I feel like I was able to put it over on the other side a lot easier. I'm not sure why I'm having so much trouble here. But what I'll do is I'll get it down the best I can, and then I'll just try to be careful. And if I need to go back and clean up a little bit of it afterwards, if it bleeds a little bit, I can still clean that up after it's dry. I don't want to spend a lot of time messing with that. So we're just going to go ahead and do the same thing again. So she's going to have a little sparkle to her, a little shimmer, and a little pizzazz. I mean, that's really what upcycling is. It's just taking something that is either not exactly the color you want or the look you want and just modifying it to make it fabulous. In your eyes anyway, because we're all, you know, we all have our own taste. This might not be for you. You might not have done this part. Maybe you would have done the face, but you wouldn't do this part to accent the face. Everybody's different. All right, let's see if that worked. There we go. Perfect. And like I said, it bled a little bit here. I could just scoop it off. And when it's dry all the way, I will definitely, once it's dry all the way, I will definitely scrape off any extras if there's something hanging over. I'm just going to spray some water on that until I can get it to the sink and scrub it. And now we have this cute little flower. Isn't that cute? So I'm thinking we're going to put that over here, kind of like it's her little hair adornment. like a barrette or, you know, a lovely little flower in her hair. I'm just going to do that. I'm going to do it in the same color. I'm going to do it in the yellow again. I do have a green. I'm not going to use it. I have it out here right now. Hopefully you guys can see that. This is so easy, y'all. I mean, you never know what I'm going to do around here. Let me know if you find this at the Dollar Tree Plus. I would love to know. And I'm sure, put it in comments if you do, because there might be somebody else who's looking for one. And if they don't have a Family Dollar at all, or a Family Dollar / Dollar Tree, they would love to know if they could find it at the Dollar Tree Plus. Because I think most of us have at least a Dollar Tree in the US. I think almost all of us do. All right, so that's all finished there. Take that off. Oh, I didn't get it through hard enough. Okay, so that is, oh, I meant to use the other guy. So sometimes with the shimmer, it is a little gritty, and it does have, you know, that whatever makes it the shimmer, it makes it feel gritty. So you need to press a little harder. And this particular tool that I'm using, this multi-purpose tool, isn't real rigid. It's a little flexible. So there we go. That's better. Still missed a spot. Sometimes you have to press harder just to get it through. And when you mess it up, if you missed a spot like I did, you just put it back down. And then, so now she has, sorry guys, the lighting is not the best. Okay, so now she has a little flower in her hair and some cute little earrings. And when they come in, you know, once the grass comes in, hopefully it's going to come in, then it'll really look cute. In the meantime, it just kind of looks like something with a lemon on it. Also, because I'm just extra like that, I'm going to do one more. I have like little lemon squirt. So I'm just going to put this kind of in the back here. I don't even know why, just because I can. I'm going to put that back here. I'm going to use my other tool. This is my detail tool. That's a really small squeegee that's very firm. Get that on there. And because I'm moving quickly enough, I can use this transfer twice. It's just going to give her a little pizzazz back here too, without the chalk paste drying inside of it. Okay, I think that's it. Close that back up and do our famous peel and reveal. Ta-da! I know that yellow is really hard to pick up right now, you guys. I'll try to take a picture of it as well and see if I can get it for you. But there you go. Or maybe I'll just do a little video showing you guys. I need to add her eyelashes, and then I think she'll be finished. So thanks for letting me share that project idea with you. I hope you liked it. If you do, please give me a heart or let me know in comments. And until I see you next time, come back and join me for more inspiration. You never know what I'm going to get up to over here. And till then, be safe, be healthy, and be blessed. Okay, friends? Bye.